Hello everyone. So please don't skip and listen to this message I'm about to tell you. The Igbo people in Nigeria has become one of the tools which the politicians use mostly when they want to play their dirty games. Because when you come to Nigeria, Igbos are the only people who practice the real democratic. Yes, like as I said, that is why you can be able to see Igbo man in the north. He will build house and develop the place and make the place comfortable for him to live. In the south, he will have businesses and contribute in the development of that place and make that place comfortable for him or she to live. But when you come to the Igbo's land, do you think that Igbo people does not want people to come to their land and develop, like have a massive develop where everybody will be carried along? They actually want that, but it's not happening because everything that happens in the Nigeria happen in the south and in the north. Even in businesses as well. When you go to the Igbo land, they do not have much business except what they create for themselves. These people are the same people that create job for themselves. These people are the same people that's holding the economies of this country for themselves. Anywhere you go in Nigeria there is no Igbo man, I mean any state, not even talk about the world, then you should know that something is wrong with that state or that particular country. But the question I ask myself, why all this hate? Why all this tribalism? Until this time that the youth decided to stand up for themselves and said, okay, we've understand that these people are actually playing games with us. Then they all team together, both the Igbos, the Hausa, and the Yoruba, in order for them to elect a leader who will unite this country. And you people have taken this birthright away from them by giving them what they did not, wish for themselves. Where are we going from here? The last video I made calling on United Nations to come for Nigeria aid, but I've come to realize that the United Nations cannot do anything much for an Igbo man or for even the Nigeria, even the country Nigeria. Now, let me tell you the reason why. When you go to some website, okay, let me use Facebook for example. Facebook is paying everybody normally, but when it comes to paying Africa, and Africa are the one that drive one of the most traffic to their network. Mostly Nigeria, where we turn everything to game. You see many comedians have billions of followers because everything about Nigeria, I think Nigeria is one of the country in the world that that is really entertaining this driving traffic on this website. Like they will tell you that before you get verified, you must be living in the US. Can you imagine? Okay, for this job online that our youth usually used to do, you will go to some places. I remember those days when I was hunting, there was no job because Nigeria there is always no job. Even though you have all the certificate you could get, you cannot still get a good job. God. So I was actually looking for a job. The real jobs, the real ones you will see, they actually pay money. They will tell you they don't pay to Africans. And sometimes, even though they pay to some other African countries, they will tell you they don't pay to Nigeria. You can see. So do you really guys think that calling the United Nations when we have issue to come to our aid is the best thing to do? Sometimes things doesn't work that way because these people, I tell you, they don't have anything to offer you or deliver to you. So that is the reason why, instead of you calling United Nations or you calling the war, I really apologize for the last video I made. Call African country. Let's leaders from different African countries, because if Nigeria can rise today, many African countries will be liberated. That is the reason why who will even want Nigeria for good thing to happen to Nigeria, because you can see what happened at the election that just concluded. As in, the truth is so open, the rigging of this election is so open, the same world is reading it, and the same people, you see them doing congratulations and all that stuff. So I think this, in order for us to take our mandate, we have to do it ourselves. We don't need, because these people benefit. When Nigerians are in pain, most of this country, they benefit from it. So if Nigeria should rise today, many African countries will rise. And that is the reason why you see some African countries supporting Nigeria in this election that just passed. Because they believe that if Nigeria should rise today, so many African countries is going to rise up, because the Africans also deserve to enjoy good things of life, have good benefit in government, but they always refer us as poor people, where the things that they used to enrich themselves actually come from Africa. So this is the right time Africa need to stand up for what is right for them and do the needful, do the needful. So please, I'm calling on my African people, and I'm calling on anybody that want to use tribalism, or you're not from my tribe, or you're from Igbo, Yoruba, or Hausa, to stop this revolution that the youth have started. You know that you're enemy to Nigerian people. You're calling on one Nigeria, but this time around the youth have decided to forget everything, to unite themselves in order to bring this one Nigeria, which is called a new Nigeria. And you people are still trying to you people are still want to take away their mandate from them. Please share this video. This is just a wake up or to lighten the youth. If you are out there and someone is trying to use this thing to create problem or to make you to hate one another, there's one thing I know Nigerians for. This is only country, even though you're Yoruba or Hausa person, you live in a rural area, something happens to your neighbor, you will see them. They will come out for you. Just look at the massive support to have in Obi. So many people has been blessed just for that man. You will see that that man is just to make the youth to climb in the highest height. Have you ever traveled before and get humiliated? Like just simply because you're Nigeria. I remember those days when I traveled, I had my passport. If somebody asked me where I came from, sometimes I feel so ashamed to proudly tell someone I'm Nigeria, because the way the person is going to react or the way the person is going to feel. Many countries that will tell you that this country we don't want Nigeria. Sometimes will tell you we don't want Nigeria sell. We're not going to give Nigerians how. So many things. So this is an eye opener, guys. If Nigeria be like America, it no be bad thing. So make una wake up and don't let anybody deceive you. Thank you so much for watching, and please share this video so that every youth will learn from it. Thank you so much. Bye.